Welcome to the Digital Fireside, where storytelling, ancestral wisdom, and conscious leadership converge. I'm Elle, the corporate Griot, a conscious leadership strategist for women of color. Here we gather as the Griots did, in circle, by fire, passing wisdom from one heart to another. Tonight we begin with a story inspired by T'Challa, better known as the Black Panther, not as a superhero story, but as a symbol of ancestry, legacy, and the blueprint of leadership that flows through generations. Our focus tonight is the ancestral blueprint of leadership, what it is, how we inherit it, and how we intentionally create our own. So, what is an ancestral blueprint? It's the combination of values, lessons, strengths, and wisdom passed down through generations. It is in the blood, in the stories told around fires, in the patterns we see in families and communities. T'Challa's story reminds us of this. He steps into leadership carrying the weight of Wakanda's lineage, the vision of his ancestors, and the responsibility of the throne. Leadership is not born in isolation. It is inherited and earned. And just like T'Challa, we all receive a blueprint, a map of how to navigate life, relationships, purpose, and influence. But here's the key. We don't just inherit the blueprint, we also create it. Every choice, every act of courage, compassion, and integrity rewrites the code of leadership for ourselves and those who come after us. T'Challa kneels in the ancestral plane seeking guidance. He listens, he learns, he discerns which paths serve the kingdom and which do not. This is how an ancestral blueprint is honored and transformed by awareness of action. So, what does this mean for us as leaders? We need to recognize our inheritance. The patterns, wisdom, and resilience of our ancestors are already within us. We just need to pause and listen. We need to discern what to carry forward. Not everything passed down serves your purpose. Leadership requires conscious choice, deciding what to honor and what to evolve, and also actively creating our blueprint. Your daily actions, decisions, and ways of relating to others write the new lineage, the next chapter of ancestral wisdom. The ancestral blueprint is not static. It is living, breathing, and expanding every time you lead with integrity, courage, and consciousness. So tonight, I invite you to reflect. What part of your ancestral blueprint do you honor naturally? Which aspects are you ready to transform into your own leadership? And how can your choices today create a lineage of wisdom, courage, and conscious leadership for generations to come? Leadership is a responsibility and a gift, an inheritance, but also a creation. Thank you for gathering at the Digital Fireside. Sit with these reflections, let them guide your actions, let them ignite the flame of leadership within you. Next time, we'll explore listening to our inner voice as a leader, how tuning into our own guidance shapes the legacy we leave behind. Keep your fire lit, your heart open, and your blueprint alive.